Fantasy Philosophers is brought to you by fantasy-info.com.
Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals squared off. This was the second preseason game for the Cincinnati Bengals. First for the Broncos. Kyle Orton has had himself a pretty good camp, and he kept that rolling in this game. He was 8 of 13 for 84 yards and 2 touchdowns. He hit Jabbar Gaffney for 2 catches for 37 yards, and he also, Eddie Royal, at least he got a catch for 12 yards, and that was a touchdown. So these are good things to see. I would think Royal and Gaffney are probably going to be your starters. Obviously, Thomas, the rookie, he's injured. He's got the foot he's still recovering from, but he was struggling in camp even before that. So those are the things that we're looking at there. Now we move over to the Cincinnati Bengals. Carson Palmer, Terrell Owens, they were hooking up. Owens again, 4 catches. He had 23 yards, so this is nice to see. We're seeing good things from there. Jermaine Gresham, the rookie tight end, he even had 3 catches for 37 yards. It was nice to see him get out there and get some action in. The running backs, Cedric Benson had 9 carries for 30 yards. He did have a touchdown in this game, 1-yard touchdown plunge. And Bernard Scott, he had a nice game for himself when he got in 8 carries for 65 yards and 2 catches for 48 yards. So it just shows you, hey, if anything should happen to Cedric again this season, here's a guy, Bernard Scott, that could definitely step up. He did step up at times last year when he was given the opportunity. I remember that game against the Raiders. He had a really nice yardage game in that one when he got a chance to start. And so I think, again, in this particular situation, he looks like even more improved for your fantasy squad if he gets an opportunity. So this is a guy, especially in deep leagues, if you got Benson, this may be a guy you want to have as a handcuff if you can afford to do so.
For more fantasy football information, go to fantasy-info.com and sign up for our free e-newsletter. Good luck in your 2010 Fantasy Football League. As an added bonus, the Fantasy Info guys will include their 5 secret tips for success in fantasy football with your free subscription.